They walk among us, haunted by unseen forces, speaking in cryptic riddles. Their eyes dart around, seeing things that we cannot, hearing whispers that elude our ears. To the untrained eye, they appear lost, trapped in a world of their own making. But what if their world is not a fabrication, but a reality that we are blind to?
Society labels them as mad, their minds fractured, their words dismissed as the ramblings of broken minds. We see them through the lens of our own understanding, or rather, our lack of understanding. We categorize their experiences as symptoms, their visions as hallucinations, their voices as mere noise. But what if we are the ones who are deaf to the symphony of the universe? But what if we've misunderstood their messages? What if their delusions hold a deeper truth, a glimpse into realities beyond our comprehension? Perhaps their minds are not broken, but expanded, reaching into dimensions that our limited senses cannot perceive. Their confusion might be the result of straddling two worlds, the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen.
Psychiatric wards are often seen as places of confinement, where the mentally ill are separated from the sane. These institutions, with their locked doors and sterile walls, are designed to contain what we do not understand. But what if these spaces are not merely sterile cells, but rather thresholds to other dimensions? What if the patients within are not prisoners, but explorers, navigating the vast and uncharted territories of the mind? But what if these spaces are not merely sterile cells, but rather thresholds to other dimensions? These corridors and rooms, often filled with silence and shadows, might be gateways to realms that defy our conventional understanding. The doors that we see as barriers might actually be portals, opening to worlds that exist parallel to our own.
What if the patients, with their unconventional beliefs and seemingly illogical pronouncements, are not delusional, but rather attuned to frequencies beyond our perception? Their minds might be like finely tuned instruments, picking up signals that we are oblivious to. Their thoughts and words, though strange to us, might be messages from the cosmos, insights into the fabric of reality itself. Their cries of terror, their ecstatic pronouncements, might be echoes from realms unseen, whispers from the other side. These expressions of extreme emotion could be responses to experiences that are as real to them as our everyday lives are to us. Perhaps, in their moments of clarity and confusion, they are bridging the gap between our world and the infinite possibilities that lie beyond. Quantum physics, with its mind-bending principles of superposition and entanglement, has shattered our classical understanding of the universe. These principles suggest that particles can exist in multiple states at once, and that they can be instantaneously connected across vast distances, defying our traditional notions of space and time. It suggests a reality far stranger than we ever imagined, a reality where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously and where time and space are fluid concepts. This new understanding challenges the very fabric of our perceived reality, opening up possibilities that were once relegated to the realm of science fiction.
Could this paradigm shift in physics extend to the realm of the mind? If the physical world operates on such bizarre principles, might our consciousness also be influenced by these quantum phenomena? Quantum psychology proposes just that. It suggests that our minds are not isolated entities, but are deeply interconnected with the quantum world. This field of study explores the idea that our thoughts and emotions might be entangled with the universe at a fundamental level. It suggests that consciousness itself is not merely a product of the brain, but an active participant in shaping reality. This means that our mental states could influence the physical world in ways we are only beginning to understand.
Our thoughts, beliefs and perceptions, therefore, have the power to influence the very fabric of our being. This perspective invites us to consider the profound impact of our mental and emotional states on our physical health and our interactions with the world around us. Perhaps those labeled as delusional are simply tapping into a different set of quantum possibilities, experiencing a reality divergent from our own. This raises intriguing questions about the nature of mental illness and the boundaries of human perception.
Their madness could be a form of hyper-awareness, a sensitivity to the infinite potentiality of the quantum realm. Instead of being dismissed as mere hallucinations, these experiences might represent a deeper connection to the underlying quantum fabric of reality. This perspective challenges us to rethink our approach to mental health and to consider the possibility that what we perceive as madness might be a glimpse into a broader, more complex reality. Throughout history, many great thinkers and visionaries have been considered mad by their contemporaries, only to be later recognized for their groundbreaking insights. Could it be that their unique perspectives were influenced by an intuitive grasp of quantum principles? As we continue to explore the intersection of quantum physics and psychology, we may uncover new ways of understanding the mind and its relationship to the universe. This journey could lead to revolutionary advancements in both science and philosophy, reshaping our understanding of reality itself. The implications of quantum psychology are vast and profound, suggesting that we are not mere observers of the universe, but active participants in its ongoing creation. Our consciousness, intertwined with the quantum fabric of reality, holds the potential to unlock new dimensions of existence. As we delve deeper into this fascinating field, we may find that the boundaries between mind and matter, self and universe, are far more fluid than we ever imagined. The journey of quantum psychology is just beginning, and its discoveries may forever change the way we perceive ourselves and the world around us.
Stories abound within the walls of psychiatric wards, tales of encounters with strange beings, with entities that defy rational explanation. Patients speak of shadow figures lurking at the edges of their vision, of disembodied voices whispering cryptic messages, of benevolent guides offering comfort and wisdom.
Are these merely hallucinations, figments of a disordered mind? Or could they be glimpses into other dimensions, encounters with beings that exist outside our limited perception?
Perhaps the veil between realities is thin within these spaces, allowing for such interactions to occur. Perhaps the patients, stripped of their societal conditioning and immersed in a world of heightened sensory perception, are more susceptible to these interdimensional intrusions. The language of the delusional is often dismissed as nonsensical, a jumble of disjointed thoughts and fragmented sentences. These words and phrases, seemingly without coherence, are often overlooked and misunderstood. But what if we took a moment to delve deeper, to truly listen and analyze these utterances? Could there be a hidden structure, a pattern that we have yet to recognize? But what if, like ancient hieroglyphics, these seemingly random words and phrases hold a deeper meaning, a coded message from another realm? Just as archaeologists painstakingly decipher ancient scripts to uncover the stories of past civilizations, we too can become explorers of the mind, seeking to understand the cryptic language of delusions. Each word, each phrase could be a key to unlocking a hidden narrative, a story that transcends the boundaries of conventional reality.
Consider the phrase eating pizza. On the surface, it seems mundane, a simple act of enjoying a meal. But could it be a metaphor for consuming knowledge, for absorbing information from a higher source? Perhaps the act of eating is symbolic of taking in new ideas, digesting complex concepts, and integrating them into our understanding of the world. The seemingly trivial act of eating pizza could represent a deeper intellectual or spiritual nourishment.
Or perhaps swimming with sharks represents navigating the treacherous waters of the subconscious mind, confronting one's deepest fears and insecurities. The sharks, with their menacing presence, could symbolize the lurking dangers within our own psyche, the thoughts and emotions we often avoid. By facing these fears head-on, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our inner world. The act of swimming with sharks becomes a powerful metaphor for personal growth and self-discovery.
These seemingly mundane phrases, when viewed through the lens of quantum psychology and interdimensional possibilities, take on a profound significance. Quantum mechanics teaches us that reality is not as straightforward as it seems. It is filled with uncertainties and probabilities. Similarly, the language of delusions may operate on a different plane of understanding, one that requires us to think beyond the conventional and embrace the unknown. By exploring these interdimensional possibilities, we open ourselves to new ways of perceiving reality.
They become clues, fragments of a larger puzzle that points to a reality beyond our current understanding. Each word, each seemingly random phrase, is a piece of a grander mosaic, a tapestry woven with threads of meaning that we have yet to fully comprehend. By piecing together these fragments, we can begin to see the bigger picture, a reality that transcends our current limitations and offers a glimpse into the infinite possibilities of the human mind.